Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Today we will play another game and we will see how it goes. Yeah, Chess.com is lagging like never before. Hopefully the microphone is decent. Yeah, everything is fine. Let's just start. So I'm 23-63. I lost a game yesterday, um, and I didn't. Basically, I recorded this last game against Il Morodo, something from Italia, but I was already dead tired and I didn't think at all during the game. All right, E4. Let's just play a French defense because this is not my Skyfish. Wait, I think I know this account. I think I already played against him. Not on this account, obviously. All right, in exchange French. So I will show you how to play that. We already analyzed that in the most recent game. 97 is really the idea, castles, and now there are already many ways of playing. One of them is f6 to then some sort of, I don't know, long castle, but it will take forever. I will just show you a very simple way of playing. Short castles, c3 now or whatever. All right, he goes c4. Now, I can't go bishop f5, which is usually what I would like to play. I think there is c5 in this very particular position. I capture on d3, captures on e7, capture on f1, and captures there. I recapture, and in the end, he has three minor pieces for one minor piece and a rook, so I'm down some material. So I could take, and after bishop takes, play something like c6 or knight c6. Maybe just takes, knight f6 is decent. I'm sorry, knight c6 is decent. Let's just capture. Yeah, and maybe I can also just go bishop f5. That is, in general, the main move or the move you want to play the most. But for some obvious reasons, it's not my opening repertoire. So who cares about what I'm saying right now? Um, if I go bishop f5, there might be some issues with queen b3. Okay, he's attacking there. Let's say I go knight c6. If he captures, I have knight a6. If queen b5, I have rook b8. If queen a4, I have... Oh no, because he's capturing there. So after queen there, I should go c6. And if queen a4, I think I don't have anything. So bishop f5, queen there. I don't want to go b6. After knight g5, it feels like... I mean, it's decent. Maybe I should just go bishop there. This feels nice. This feels also pretty nice. Now if he goes queen b3, all right, no, bishop e2 for sure. Now I would just play knight c6, completing my development. Nothing wrong with this position. Yeah, and by the way, there is no d5, which is attacking the knight for a very funny tactical reason. I can just capture the pawn, and if queen takes back, I have bishop h2. Yeah, and now he has a very bad or very non-solid isolated pawn, and my goal right now would be to fix it. So I see a plan which is knight e5, and if he goes knight c3 attacking my knight, I won't take anything because it will just improve his pawn structure. I will just support my knight back with knight e7, then I will play c6. I will show you. Hopefully we will get there. If we don't, then we don't. It's all right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think at some point he can go bishop g5, like knight e7, bishop g5, and then I don't know if I'm happy with that. Maybe I should just go knight f4. This is another typical move in those structures. But knight e7, I really don't like this. Maybe I should just go knight e7, and if bishop g5, I will play knight f4. There's also nothing wrong with that. And now if he captures, and go queen b3, for example, um, first of all, I think that I can just play b6, because again, he can't capture that way, because I capture here. But maybe it's also too weakening. All right, he goes for that move. Let's just play c6 now. I'm just solidifying my control over the d5 square, and notice how weak this pawn actually is. H3 doesn't do anything. It feels like I could already take and go queen c7, but I prefer keeping some tension. I will at some point play bishop c7 followed by queen d6. He's playing a little bit faster, and I think it's because he's suspecting me. I can feel that. He's suspecting me. Otherwise, he wouldn't have played all those moves so fast. Um, all right, taking is first of all a very nice option. Uh, and I'm counting on the fact that okay, taking is an option. After this, maybe f4 is a move. I don't know. Let's just trade off. There is nothing wrong with that. And now, I would just play knight g6 with the idea that if he captures, then my position is fine, and if he doesn't capture, I will go knight f4. So let's just play knight g6. I'm not threatening to take. I don't want to take a lot. I mean, at all. My goal is to go rook e8, and or knight f4, and then this pawn will be hanging eventually. Oh wait, I forgot that I put something in the oven. Yay! I'm the greatest cooker ever. Already fifth pizza in a row that I'm just burning. Before starting the upload, I knew that my pizza was in the oven, and I thought, ah, yeah, I will have. Surely I will have some time. And now I'm just burning this thing. Ah, terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right. So, ah, this is just coal. Terrible. All right, rook e8. Just spinning there, but look at this. This is just coal. Look at this thing. You know, this is just terrible. Ah, and it's burning. Yeah, yeah. Average cold pizza in Europe. Yeah, wait, did you see that actually? Because I just realized that the camera isn't quite recording well. This is a hell of a pizza. Yeah, yeah, you don't hear, but it's rock solid. No, it's coal solid. But okay, now rook e8, and basically this pawn isn't going anywhere. This is a strange move, but I get the point. I really burned myself. I'm so smart today. All right, so first of all, I can go rook e6. This is a typical move when you are facing a knight on the 5th rank. This is very typical to have basically a rook on the 6th rank defending. But then he can go f4, and if I capture, he can recapture, and I can capture back. There is just queen f7. I move back, he can capture that way. Maybe it's nothing, but I would prefer not to allow this thing. I can also just capture on c3, but he would just recapture with a pawn, then I have a pretty non-interesting position. Capturing here is not an option. Wait, am I winning a pawn? This g6? Am I winning a pawn? Captures, g6. If queen g5, I can just capture, rook there. Capture everything, and if rook d7 in the end, I can just capture. He captures that way, bishop d4. Maybe it's fine. Rook c7, rook e8, rook c6, check. Ah, maybe there is no need for bishop c5. I can just go rook e8 in between. All right. So actually, wait. I think I have a thing. Uh, I think I have something. Captures g6, and if queen there, I just go rook takes. All right. Let's just go for it. I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Let's just calculate and see how it goes. Maybe he will try this, but he won't, so it's good. Maybe he will. No, he will not. Trust me, he will not. If queen h6, rook takes. I'm thinking about bishop there right now. But does it really matter? I think I can just go f6. I'm winning a tempo on the bishop, so it will take quite forever for him to achieve anything. Yeah, pretty bad. No, I'm better in this position, I think. Yeah, he can't stay there. I will just trade off. If queen h6, it's the same. If queen e2, I capture and attack everything. So this is more than winning. Who is this player? Skyfish St. What is this rating? 2200. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he lost quite a lot of. Ooh, this is a pretty bad losing streak. Hopefully, I'm not falling into any. Ooh, this is a very tough one. Maybe he will stop this losing streak right now against me. But okay, he's playing a lot of bullet. What can I tell you? It's so, you know, don't play bullet chess. I see a trap right now, and then I'm thinking about it. I think he can fall into a certain trap of takes, moves the bishop away to pin me. I capture on c3, takes, and he can't recapture back because of rook d1. And if he can't recapture it means that I have a piece and a rook for the queen, which is decent. Oh, and a pawn. Sorry, I forgot that I'm still having a pawn for... Yeah, a pawn and two pieces for a queen, which is pretty nice. I would love to see that, to be honest. Doesn't matter if I win or lose. It's pretty cool to practice those positions when playing online chess. Yeah, this is the worst pizza ever prepared. Luckily, I put some cheese on it. Fat, so yeah. If you want to be good at tennis, don't eat pizzas. I mean, you can, but no. Oh, actually, no joke. The pizza actually survived. Okay, wait. He's capturing, please. Bishop e3 and blunder. Look, I will show you something. Here, notice there is quite some sauce in it because the cheese that I put it basically burned. So the real pizza underneath is ready to eat. That is simply incredible. Funny. All right, so what will he do right now? I think I'm just... Wait, the camera is never well placed. All right, I think it's better now. Yeah, bishop g5. And this is now where things become great and interesting. What do you want, Mr.? Should I call you Mr.? I think it's just f6. I don't see anything wrong with that. And if captures, I will capture here. And guess what? He will be pinned. And if he goes knight c3 back, then who cares? I can play whatever. Now I can capture here. Captures, and I will be threatening quite a lot of things. And if this, and I can go 92. Do I want to sacrifice the queen, really? Does it make any sense? Captures, g3. Check these. Rook there. You move the bishop. Check, king f3. I don't think it makes any sense to sacrifice these pieces. Maybe I should just do something else. Do I want to sacrifice? I don't know. He might blunder mate though. But okay, took 6-6, this g3. Am I really having anything there? I don't see a thing for me. Maybe queen d7 is a move. But then f4. Maybe queen d6. Then he goes 94. Then queen a5. Queen e8. I think it's queen d6 really the move. And if 94, queen e7. Maybe queen e7 first. No. If this now, I go here. And if he goes f4, I can play whatever. This is a move. If he moves away, I can capture on c3. I didn't think about capturing on c3 right now, though. This is funny. For me, knight c3 wasn't a move, so I guess I didn't think about bishop c3. Yeah, that is also a typical way of blundering. You're not thinking about, you're just not thinking. Yeah. Now I think I'm just way better. I mean, way better. Just winning. Yeah. And this is a hell of a winning position. I can win the pawn. I think I will just go grab the e-file first. Let's just bait him to play c4. Because then I will have queen c5. Yeah, I'm loving some dubious moves. Don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe I should have gone c5, f5. Yeah, let's just play queen e6. If this move, then I can go knight here and this. All right, let's just go queen e6, gaining the control of this file forever. If he really wants to go rook e1, he will have to to waste a move on that. But then I have queen there, which is a nice move. Oh no, he still has rook e1. Okay, this is strange. Let's just bring the knight to c3. No, the rook can do anything around there, around those squares. The rook can't even go back there. I'm just winning another piece. Maybe it's even worse than that. Maybe after rook d3 I have check, king there, and knight e2. And maybe there is a way to defend with the white pieces, but I don't see anything. Maybe h4, but check, king h3, check, king there. Oh, I would just win the bishop. Oh no, wait, because there will be some rook d7 in the end. But also, in the end, it doesn't really matter. Never forget those wise words. Wise words. F5 is now a move, I think. Yeah, let's just play F5. There's nothing wrong with playing this. If he goes rook e1, I have knight g3, which I didn't mention, but this is quite an important move. After queen takes, I have queen takes e1. And this is the reason why I played f5 without being scared of rook e1. Uh, really? Am I really that bad at chess? Surprising. Yeah. I don't know where he can put this queen now, to be fully honest with you. Maybe queen c4 was a move. Okay, now I have knight g3. Because if he captures here, I just capture there. And if he goes king there or king g1, I go queen e3 or knight f1. Maybe it's wrong to do that. Maybe I should have gone queen somewhere, but who cares? I'm up a pawn. It's an online rapid game. It's not like it's going to matter a lot. On the top of that, I don't see any breakthroughs. I don't see any attacks. I don't see any threats. As long as you don't see anything, keep going. This is a valuable life lesson. If you're blind, keep going. Even though, maybe you didn't see that coming, but yeah, life lesson, I guess. This is a move, and if he goes rook d7, I wanted to go check, check, rook b1. We will see how correct this move actually is in a second. Rook d7, I have queen d8, queen e1, and we trade the queens off. I go rook b1 in the end. Maybe it's garbage, but I have a minute. He also has almost a minute now. I know that I will be faster than him. All right, let's just trade the queens off. Let's push b5 or else. A5, b5. I am getting what he's trying to do. Am I blunder? Did I blunder? Maybe I blundered. And when I say maybe I blundered, I think I blundered pretty badly. No, 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 no. I blundered. I completely blundered. I threw away my whole advantage. I threw away everything. I misplayed the end game. Wait, I could have taken this pawn with check. This guy is an absolute joke. How did I do that? Crazy, absolutely crazy. Ah, it's absolutely terrible. How did I do that? Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. It was a terrible game. I know how I blundered that, but I can't believe I did that. Yeah. First game of the day. Happens. Yeah. Yeah. And everything I talked about was accurate. Yeah, it was a very good game. G6 was right. Yeah, knight f6 was slightly better, but who cares? Yeah. And here, okay, f6 is wrong, but it's still the right idea, so it's all right. Here, yeah, bishop c3. I didn't think about that, but but it's all right. And here, everything was decent. It is the first mistake. Queen c4. Yeah, maybe I thought knight e2 was better. Yeah, maybe that's why. It's not like I didn't see that move. It's just that I thought that I had something better. And this is a problem. I thought that I had something better, but there was no evidence that I definitely had something better. And here I was just a little bit cocky. And this is, of course, wrong. It was the move. And if this, what should I do? Rook h. Uh-huh. Okay. I didn't have this patience to do so. All right, so play the opening like I did, but just don't play the endgame like I did. All right. If you still have any more questions, just let me know in the comment section. See you in the future. Take care.